When you hear ancient pyramids, you probably picture Egypt or Mexico. But here, in foggy Wisconsin, massive earthworks rise from corn and soy fields, remnants of a vanished civilization. One mound alone is made from an estimated 22 million baskets of dirt, each carried by hand. Yet every year, more of these sites are destroyed or forgotten forever. Who were these master builders? Why did they abandon their fortress cities? And what's at stake if we don't remember their story? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll discover the shocking truth behind their disappearance, and why their legacy is slipping away right under our feet. This is Aztalan State Park. From atop one of the three main platform mounds, the layout of an ancient village comes into view. This place was once protected by a 12-foot-high wooden stockade, home to several hundred people. Archaeologists identify them as part of the Mississippian culture, who brought ideas north from the great city of Cahokia. They built flat-topped pyramids for their temples, and buried their dead adorned with copper beneath the floors of their homes. Then, around the year 1200 AD, they burned their entire settlement and left. All that remains are fragments. Pottery with swirling serpent, designs a sandstone pipe carved into a warrior, and the ochre-stained bones of an infant. With no written language, only the geometry of their city cut into the prairie. We're left with one burning question. Why build all of this only to walk away? But the biggest mystery isn't what they built. It's what they left behind underwater. 12 miles west Rock Lake holds a deeper mystery. For generations, locals have claimed that stone pyramids rest on the bottom. Sonar scans, conducted by the Wisconsin Historical Society, have confirmed large rectangular shadows 80 feet down. But the images are unclear due to thick sediment. Divers have reported seeing what looks like stacked limestone blocks, but no one has ever received official permission to excavate. Are these ceremonial platforms that were flooded long ago, or just natural rock ridges? The Ho-Chunk Nation's oral history offers a clue, telling of a great beaver dam that failed and flooded the valley overnight. If pyramids ever stood on that valley floor, they are now ghosts, glimpsed only in grainy sonar. But what if the truth is even stranger than the legends? 40 minutes north of Baraboo, another incredible structure hides in a clearing. Man Mound. From the ground, it's a low, grassy ridge, but an aerial view reveals the unmistakable shape of a 214-foot human figure. Its head features two sweeping projections, possibly horns or an elaborate feathered headdress, pointed east toward the rising sun. It was built between 750 and 1200 AD by people of the late woodland culture. What makes it stranger is that no burials have ever been found inside, meaning its purpose was not ceremonial in the same way as other mounds. In 1905, a road was blasted right through its legs. The figure was meant to be a permanent guardian on the landscape, and it has survived longer than the county roads and farms that were built around it. But this isn't the only giant watching over the Midwest. Man Mound is just one of thousands. Wisconsin may have once held as many as 20,000 mounds, but today only about 4,000 survive. Many were effigies shaped like bears, water spirits, and thunderbirds, often built near village sites that now lie under strip malls and cornfields. The full scale of this civilization has been shredded over time, yet new technology like LiDAR keeps finding more. In 2022, a survey uncovered a serpent effigy hidden under pasture grass. With every spring thaw and every new construction project, more pottery and bones are either discovered or destroyed. How many secrets have we already lost forever? Science is beginning to provide concrete answers. Dr. Cecil Schroeder at the University of Wisconsin-Madison explains that strontium isotopes in human teeth from Aztalan show many of its residents were immigrants. Their childhood homes hundreds of miles to the south. Artifacts confirm they were part of a vast trade, with copper from Lake Superior, obsidian from Yellowstone, and shells from the Gulf of Mexico. But carbon isotopes in the bones tell a different story. A sudden crash in their maize-based diet right before the site was abandoned. This points to catastrophic crop failure, likely caused by the volatile climate shifts at the end of the medieval warm period. Faced with social stress and potential starvation, they didn't mysteriously disappear. They packed up, headed south, and rejoined their cousins along the Mississippi. But their story doesn't end here, but the story doesn't end with archaeology. According to Ho-Chunk elder Jim Thunder, his people never left. For the Ho-Chunk, the mounds are not ruins. They are relatives sleeping. These are sacred places, and each spring families return to leave offerings and teach their children where they came from. Science uses radiocarbon dating to understand the past. The Ho-Chunk recite clan histories passed down through generations. Both are ways of keeping the memory of this civilization breathing. So what can we do to keep these stories alive? Quick question. If you found a hidden pyramid in your hometown, would you want it excavated or left untouched? Drop your answer in the comments below. Greater than if you live close enough, go see these places for yourself. Walk the perimeter of Man Mound. Stand on Aztalan's tallest platform, mound, at sunset. Seeing these tangible links to a deep American past is a powerful experience. If you've ever visited one of these ancient sites, share your experience below. What did you feel standing on ground built by a forgotten civilization? We went looking for a lost civilization, but found a story that never ended. The builders didn't sail away. They adapted, migrated, and their descendants are the Ho-Chunk and other tribes in the region. Today, you can still hear their voices at town hall meetings, fighting to protect the next mound from the next highway bypass. The Great Pyramids of Wisconsin aren't made of stone. They are monuments made of memory and dirt. Every question we ask and every story we share helps keep that memory alive. And if you thought Wisconsin's pyramids were strange, wait until you see what's hiding in the Nevada desert. Subscribe so you don't miss it.